So a few weeks ago, before the coronavirus pandemic situation, I got the opportunity to see the Harrison Ford CGI dog movie that Hollywood made for some reason. It was as much of a waste of time as I thought it was going to be. Should you watch this movie? No. Is it going to enrich your life in any meaningful way? Of course not. The most this thing might do is keep your eyes locked onto the screen for 1 hour and a half, and when it's all over, you'll forget you ever watched it. The story, characters, sequence of events, music, you name it. It's all crap. You knew it was going to be crap from the trailer. I knew it was going to be crap from the trailer. The people who worked on this film knew it was going to be crap. And I don't have much interest in discussing how this thing is a terrible piece of cinema or its storytelling shortcomings. What does interest me is the CGI dog, so let's talk about that. It's embarrassing, the visual effects are pretty embarrassing. Why make a dog movie with a CGI dog if the end result is gonna look like this? That's right, because it's cheaper and easier to have animators create a dog with computers than it is to use an actual dog and train him. Can you imagine how much work they would have to put in if they had to use a real dog? First they would have to find a dog, and who knows how long that would take, several weeks most likely. Then they would have to hire someone to train the dog, and you can bet that would have been another couple of months, minimum. And then finally begin shooting the film and hope the dog doesn't fuck up too many takes. The amount of work and money that would have taken. No. It's far simpler to just pay some crappy wages so some poor animators can create a crappy looking dog and in the end have money for a hot meal. At McDonald's, because animators are not very well paid. And that is my theory on how this movie was made. Oh, and Harrison Ford is in it for some reason. He probably owed someone a favor or was blackmailed into being here. Or maybe there was a big fat check involved with an absurd amount of money that makes the combined wages of all the animators who worked on the dog look like pocket money. That reason is more likely, given that for most of the runtime, Harrison Ford's job was just narrating things to the audience. He probably wasn't even in the same place as the crew for at least half of the film. And that will also explain the budget this movie has on Wikipedia. There's no fucking way this movie cost between $125 and $150 million. There was definitely some money laundering involved with this film. Either that, or they made a big pile of cash and set it on fire, like in The Dark Knight. There's nothing in this movie to justify that budget. On a lighter note, there was one aspect in the final product that was somewhat amusing. The action scenes were cute. It's mostly the dogs jumping and throwing themselves against something else, but it was cute. It didn't look too bad. It was mildly amusing. And the fact that the dogs kept making human-like facial expressions definitely helped. Just look at his face. If this isn't Scream, I fucked up big time, then nothing does. I'm giving The Call of the Wild a 2 out of 10 because the action scenes make me smile. It wasn't a big smile, but still. I'll most likely change this rating to a 1 in the future, but for now it's a 2. This thing is a complete waste of time and a pathetic excuse for a movie, and I don't recommend this to anyone other than morons who will give every movie that is about dogs a 10 out of 10 just because they like dogs. Anyway, see you next time.